Yeah, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Got a fridge full of sriracha, but the rent look mild. Student loans in my DMs, sending texts all wild. Timeline preaching wealth from a least G class. Filming rise and grind on a work from couch pass. Crypto kids said, truck me, this a short shot. Now we selling mindset, courses in a parking lot. Boss said we family at the holiday speech, but my PTO vanished like a billionaire's receipts. I scrolled through advice from a guy on the yacht, talking stack every dollar with a watch that talk. I'm in line at the bank with a negative glow, asking why my self-worth tied to a credit score though. We all chase that direct deposit dream, laughing while we balance on the beam. If the bag really made us free, why we feel broke when we still can breathe? Yeah, I'm good though, yeah. Influencer flex in the borrowed Airbnb, saying you can get like me for a monthly fee. He like money ain't real, it's a state of mind. Cool them at festies, overdraft fine. My cousin hit a lick on a bonus check, bar drip, now we drip and regret in debt. Post a new me under bottles and smoke next week. Cash app tag under every post. I was raised on safe, son, tuck that pay, but the price of bread did not get the update. So I budget my peace, I invest in my sleep, cause the richest big flex is the stress you keep. We all chase that red deposit dream, laughing while we balance on the beam. If the bag really made us free, why we feel broke when we still can't breathe? We still here, yeah. They say chase that check, yeah. I say chase your bread, yeah. Cause what's the point of the flex, yeah, if it costs you your chest, yeah. If I die for the dollar, yeah, who cash the reward, yeah. Let me live kinda modest, yeah, with the rich in the world, yeah. I want nice things, yeah, I'm not above that, but I ain't turning my soul to a brand for a tax. Grip the drip, got strings like a puppet suit. I'd rather rock lasher jeans and the ugly boots. My homie said, bro, money change everything. I said, true, but it ain't fixed wedding rings. It ain't hug your mom, it ain't call your friends. It just amplify the mess that you never meant. So I'm stacking small joys, yeah, deposits of calm. Little laughs in the line, couple calls to my mom. If the rays come through, I'ma gladly clap, but I won't let the paycheck tell me who I am, that's cap. We all chase that direct deposit dream, laughing while we balance on the beam. If the bag really made us free, why we feel broke when we still can't breathe? Yeah, I'm good though, I'm good, yeah. City looking half awake, same stop, same bus. You were on my mind and you're on my mind list, but every now and then I still reread the old text, laughing at the typos, arguing on side roads, promising we never change. Guess that's how life goes. I was trying to save us, you were trying to save you. Both of us would drown and call it different shades of blue. Mama said you learn most from the ones you gotta lose. Back then I called it heartbreak, now I call it truth. Some love ain't forever, still it's not a waste. You showed me how to slow down, how to move with grace. This is the last train at sunset. I'm watching it leave, I'm letting it go. You were a whole little lifetime, not just a scene in a show. I'm holding the good, not the goodbye. I'm walking away a little more grown. This is the last train at sunset. I'm finally heading home. We were in that small room, mattress on the floorboards, playlist on loop. Dreams on a corkboard, talking about the world like we could bend it by hand. Didn't see the distance, growing grain by grain. You wanted open skies, I wanted something steady. I kept building 4 walls, you kept packing bags ready. I'm mad you left first, wish I blessed you more. Said thank you for the season, right there at the door. Instead I went silent, let pride drive the car. Took a long way around her to end up where we are. These days I tell the story, different than before. I don't make you the villain, I don't play the martyr. This is the last train at sunset. I'm watching it leave, I'm letting it go. You were a whole little lifetime, not just a scene in a show. I'm holding the good, not the goodbye. I'm walking away a little more grown. This is the last train at sunset. I'm finally heading home. If you ever hear this, hope it lands gentle. Hope you found a city that fits your tempo. I kept all the lessons, left all the blame. I say your name inside a prayer, not inside a flame. You taught me to listen, past my own fear, to say what I'm feeling before it disappears. So here's my final chapter, written in a margin. Thank you for the soft days, thank you for the hard ones. I don't want the us back, I just want us well. You're a story that I finished, not a spell. I fell, some doors we close kindly, some just drift shut. Either way, I'm peaceful knowing we were enough. This is the last train at sunset. I'm watching it leave, I'm letting it go. You were a whole little lifetime, not just a scene in a show. I'm holding the good, not the goodbye. I'm walking away a little more grown. This is the last train at sunset. I'm finally heading home. Not at me. I ain't your father, little homie, but I know the road he walked. I was 20, knew it all, knew so much I never talked. Learned the hard way that pride is a quiet kind of loss. You can win every argument, still pay a heavy cost. I seen fragile ego flex, turn to felonies in weeks. Watch the loudest on the block, be the first one to leave. You think you different, I did too. I was certain, I was sure, till a mirror and a memory sat me down on the floor. You want the crown, or you want your kids to know your last. You want respect, or you wanna make it home at last. This grown man thing, ain't chains, ain't cash. It's who still calls your phone when the shine don't last. We ain't kids no more, we old enough to listen. You can learn from the scars, or you can learn from the wisdom. I done bled for this, so you ain't gotta bleed with them. I'm just talking, you just listen. They told you get the bag, never told you what it's for. You bought the world in little pieces, still feel poor. You scrolling other people's dreams till yours start feeling cheap. You up late chasing numbers, but your baby's half asleep. My uncle used to drink till his temper did the driving. Taught me every tough guy story ends in sirens. He said, nephew, if they fear you, they ain't really by your side. They just waiting on the moment they could finally pick a side. So I move soft, firm voice, gentle hands. I apologize in front of my kids, teach them how to stand. You think that make me weak? No, that's how I stay. I don't gotta prove I'm real when I show up every day. We ain't kids no more, we old enough to listen. You can learn from the scars, or you can learn from the wisdom. I done bled for this, so you ain't gotta bleed with them. I'm just talking, you just listen. I see you young lion, you got hunger in your face. But every kingdom that we built on rage got replaced. You want change? Start with how you talk to your own name. Stop clowning on your brothers, every joke becomes a chain. I ain't here to preach, I'm just here cause I survived. Long enough to see my friends' kids look like them in their eyes. Long enough to see apologies, I owe come due. Had to call my pops and tell him I was hurting just like you. We inherit more than features, we inherit ways to cope. You could pass them on like trauma, or pass them on like hope. Ask yourself in quiet, when the room feels still. Do you wanna be remembered, or you wanna be fulfilled? I ain't your father, little homie, but I'll stand while you grow. You ain't gotta learn it all, from a tear and a blow. You can borrow all my lessons, pay me back by being better. If you hear me in your head, that's the real love letter. That's the real love letter. Yeah. Grandma on the first floor, plastic on the couch, winter in July. Fan in the window, sirens in the distance. She still hums hymns while the time slides by. Little man on the corner with the backpack, textbooks, 2 sandwiches and a half zip. Walk past dice in the milk crate. They clown you a scholar, he just laughs quick. Yeah. Mama at the bus stop, scrub pants, lunchbox. 5 in the morning, sky just brewed. Clock in, clock out, back aching, hands raw. She still say, baby, you ain't never gon' lose. OG on the bench near the liquor store glass. Points where the mural got tagged last June. That was your uncle, he taps on the bricks. We painted him bright so he still got room. City put a fence where the hoop used to hang. Chain link where we learned how to jump, not fall. They said revive, we said remove. New cafes came, rent rose, then the missed calls. Candlelight circle by the corner store steps. Phone lights waving when the names get read. Everybody dressed up in regular clothes. Same shoes they run in, same tears they shed. Block by block we hold each other, even when the world forgets our names. Hand on your back, I see you, brother. We more than trauma, more than pain. Tell it soft, tell it honest. Every scar got a face, got a name. Block by block, we hold each other. That love right here gon' stay the same. Teacher from the old school walks these blocks. Buy chips from the same dusty shelf. Knows who's missing, who's drifting, who's gifted. Keeps a list folded up for when they ask for help. Shorty with the sketchbook, headphones crooked. Draws whole futures in the margins of the page. Storefront windows, gardens on the rooftops. A pencil plant seeds nobody can erase. Bruh, fresh home, new shoes, old pressure. Job apps folded in his pocket like a prayer. Everybody dap him, stay out the way. He smiles small, I'm really tryna stay here. Church on Sunday in the laundromat humming. Gospel from a phone on top the spin cycle. Kids doing homework on the plastic chairs. Holy and irregular, tiny quiet miracles. We lost some to corners, some to caves. Some still out there trying to make it make sense. I don't glorify none of that weight. I just name what it costs, what it takes from the rest. I see aunties running kitchens from apartments, feeding half the block from one old stove. They don't call it mutual aid or movement, they just call it come eat. You already home, yeah. Block by block, we hold each other. Even when the world forgets our name. Hand on your back, I see you, brother. We more than struggle, more than blame. Tell it soft, tell it honest. Every scar got a face, got a name. Block by block, we hold each other. That love right here gon' stay the same.
Tiny letters, all apologies. Half the words smudged with fear. You remember that? The part of me that only speaks in drafts. The one that circles every flaw in red. Before I even get the laugh, I've been walking like I owe the room an answer. Head low, shoulders in a quiet slant. Saying sorry when I need a favor. Saying fine when I clearly ain't. Why you shrink when they ask what you're into? Why you flinch when you get a little praise? Why you scroll through old mistakes at midnight? Like you're loyal to the pain you made. Breathe, breathe. Count the ribs, feel the chest rise. You don't gotta be a hero, just be honest about the next try. Remember when you thought you peaked in high school? Like that summer job was your one bright shot. Now you're reading, healing, cooking your own meals. Putting names to the storms you got. I hear you. You afraid if you grow they'll leave. But you stayed small for years for them. And they still left now what you believe. You keep begging past virgins for permission, but they stuck in a life that already went. You don't owe that ghost a single explanation. They ain't paying for the time you spent. I'm just talking to the quiet part. Late night, light off, slow heart. Trying to give a little grace to the past me. Trying to see the future when it asks me what you want. I just whisper, let me grow. Let me grow at my own tempo. You've been bookmarking every small attempt, like proof I try to catch you fall again. But you can't keep living as an exhibit, a museum built by old men. You remember when your voice would crack, so you stopped speaking up in class. Now your silence got its own routine, keeps you safe, keeps you last. You say if they knew me they'd leave, but if they don't know you, what's the point? Yeah. You blend in till you can't see your outline. Wonder why your body feel like noise. Yeah. What if being liked ain't the assignment? What if peace is not a crowd response? What if healing's just a list of tiny choices? No big speech, just small ones. Like drink water before coffee, stretch once before the day attack. Say that hurt in the moment instead of writing it 3 years back. You don't gotta turn your scars to slogans. Don't gotta squeeze a blessing from each brew. Some days it's okay to just admit it still stings and sit with the truth. Look how far you came, just naming things. Anxiety, anger, shame, the sting. That language is a ladder in a well. You're closer to the air than you tell yourself. I know you replay that one back hall like a high rhythm verse. But the person that you were back then had smaller tools for bigger hurt. Can you thank them for surviving? Not for thriving, just for staying here. They were working with a shaking hand. You're the steadier version of their fear. I'm just talking to the quiet part. Late night, light off, slow heart. Trying to give a little grace to the past me. Trying to see the future when it asks me what you want. I just whisper, let me grow. Let me grow at my own tempo. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe growth ain't loud, it's subtle. Like breathing softer through the trouble. Like catching one harsh thought mid-swing, saying, hold on, who taught you that thing? Maybe the wind's in how you answer when your worst day knocks again. You say, I remember you, but listen, I'm not you and I got friends. I'm just talking to the quiet part. Late night, light off, slow heart. Trying to give a little grace to the past me. Trying to see the future.
Face on the wall got high. Then the people I came with, put them all on red, and I claim shit. Cause man just had a grind. Really, I was hiding from my own mind. Scrolling through a life I ain't living. Come before a room I ain't sitting. Mama said, how's your heart though? Change the subject, talked about a barcode. Stream stats, numbers on the glass screen. You just asked if I've been sleeping past 3. I've been loud in rooms that don't matter. Quiet when the ones I heard gather. So if you hear this, know I see it clear. All that shine I wanted made you disappear. I choose peace over the poster. Love over who knows my name. If I ever made you feel smaller, I'm sorry I chased that flame. I'm done praying to an image, done running from the weight I came with. If I got you in my soul, in the same room, that's the only way I'm famous. I remember when my bro called late. Said he really couldn't see past 8. I was busy in the lab, hit decline. Told myself I'd call back next time. Next time came in a black suit, hands on a box and a bad truth. People said he loved your last track. All I heard was every word I ain't sent back. How I brag on the stage about real and freeze when it's time to feel. Talk about growth in a verse, then duck every mirror I pass rehearse. I've been learning how to just be wrong, admit the harm, not to write these songs. Call my dad, listen more than speak. Stop turning every scar to a leak for the leak. So if you see me and I seem slower, that's me laying my pride over. I'm just trying to be with my phone list. Yeah, not a headline in a cold script. I choose peace over the poster. Love over who knows my name. If I ever made you feel smaller, I'm sorry I chased that flame. I'm done praying to an image, done running from the weight I came with. If I got you in my soul, in the same room, that's the only way I'm famous. This ain't look at how I heal. This is I'm still learning how to kneel. How to say I hurt you straight. No clever line to decorate. I've been wrong in ways I lost count. Still asking, can I make it up now? Some things don't ever get fixed. They just get faced and we live with the mix. So if you never wanna hear my voice, I accept that as your choice. But I'll still send love from afar. Hope you're sleeping good wherever you are. These days I'm fine being background. Small circles, soft talk, less sound. If the only thing they quote when I'm gone is he try to be kind, that's the song. I choose peace over the poster. Love over who knows my name. If I ever made you feel smaller, I'm sorry I chased that flame. I'm done praying to an image, done running from the weight I came with. If I got you in my soul, in the same room, that's the only way I'm famous. I used to count the things I didn't have.
Now I count the things I didn't lose. Same room, same shoes, same old view. But the pain don't bite like it used to. At nights I would argue with the ceiling. Why you always looking back at me? Whole heart built on what I'm missing. Never on the blessings I could actually see. Mama still calling, that's a gift. Text from my brother, that's a bridge. Old friends healing from the rifts. I don't need a crown just to live like this. Breathe in, name one thing I'm grateful for. Breathe out, let go what I can't restore. I ain't fixed, I'm just less at war. Same scars, but they don't feel sore. I earned this quiet and come free. Thankful for the hurt that grew me. Still got doubts that you move me. Sit with the truth a little loosely. I'm here and that's enough tonight. Got love even when it's out of sight. I don't need more to feel alright. Just a deep breath and a little light. Thoughts of my past like an older friend. Said we had to run, this is where we end. Used to replay every single wrong. Now I let it fade like a distant song. I forgive myself in small amounts. Not one prayer, more like countless rounds. Burn some bridges that I can't rebuild, but I plan what I can on the side of the hill. I'm grateful for the days I almost quit. Taught me what it means just to sit, just to sit. Hands on my chest, feel the rise, feel the fall. If this is all I get, it's still enough to call a life. I try a messy little win, a laugh with a friend, some rice and a 10. I don't got answers, just better questions, and a softer voice for my own reflection. I earned this quiet and come free. Thankful for the hurt that grew me. Still got doubts that you move me. Sit with the truth a little loosely. I'm here, and that's enough tonight. Got love, even when it's out of sight. I don't need more to feel alright. Just a deep breath and a little light. If tomorrow never shows up early, I can say I try to walk in mercy. Held what I could, then I let it slide. Grateful just to make it to the other side. I don't need to bow on every scene. Some stories ain't simple and clean. I'm at peace with the space in between. Thank you for the journey, I'm relieved I'm seen.
Bills stacked like dominoes.
Yeah. I was counting ceiling cracks, trying to map a way out. Hand-me-down headphones, whole world in this one sound. Uncle on the couch, talking about his glory days. Said he almost made it for the habit took the place. I would not take mental notes, promise I would never choke. Promise I would stay afloat, even when the floor broke. First job, folding shirts, back room smelling like dust. Boss said, kid dream small, life is learning who to trust.
I was scribbling in my phone, line between the barcode scans. Sneaking little poems in the pockets of my plans. Friend called from a payphone, voice shake through the rain. Said he couldn't see tomorrow, I stayed talking through his pain. We were 20, feeling ancient, heavier than we could name. He said if I don't call again, that echo never left my brain. That echo never left my brain. These are just chapters in the quiet, pages that I never meant to write. Every little scar I underline it, fold the corner, keep it in the light. It's all chapters in the quiet, soft-spoken truth at midnight. I don't always say it right, but I read it back and tried. Yeah. Years later, different kitchen, same humming, different tone. Mama laughing at the bills like they can't touch what we've grown. I've been patching up the family group chats and empty chairs. Cousin in and out of rehab, we send voice notes, send our prayers. Some days I resent the pull, always being strong enough. Other days I thank the weight, taught me how to carry love. Old flame hit my phone, said she saw me on the screen. Funny how you sound so calm when we both know what that means. I told her it's a trade I made, little pieces verse by verse. I don't bleed out like before, now the pages get it first. My little brother taller now, asking if the dream is real. I said real is paying rent, with the words you used to feel. Took him to our old block, showed him where I used to freeze. Pointed at that corner store, said this was my first degree. Taught him how to breathe on beat, like you're talking to a friend. How to leave the drama out, but still honor how it ends and where it ends. These are just chapters in the quiet,
pages that I never meant to write. Every little scar I underline it. Fold the corner, keep it in the light. It's all chapters in the quiet. It's all spoken truth at midnight. I don't always say it right, but I read it back and try. I ain't chasing perfect endings. Life don't wrap up clean and neat. Some goodbyes just fade to static. Some names stay stuck between my teeth. If you hear me, then you know me, even if we never meet. I'm just talking through these stories, letting history repeat. But a little softer this time, a little more awake. If the next verse never comes, let this be the breath I take. Just another chapter in the quiet. If you hold it, read it slow.
Your toy car under my heel. Plastic crunch wakes my guilt again. Almost snapped, almost yelled today over spilled milk and cold coffee. My father's voice jumped out my throat. Sharp, too sharp for someone your size. Saw your eyes go wide and wet. Who taught me that tone? Who packed that thunder in my chest? I swore I buried it, yeah here it is, rinsing dishes beside me. You asked me, Daddy, are you mad at me? Those 6 words been echoing off the cabinets all night. I wasn't mad at you, I was mad at rent and deadlines. Mad at the email that said unfortunately. Mad at every door that closed on me before you ever learned the word door. But you don't know context, you just know volume. How it feels when a room goes cold and your name is in the middle of it. I remember being your height, counting the cracks in the hallway pane, while grown-ups argued in the next room. Learning silence before multiplication. I promised I'd talk to you. Now that you hold my storm in my own hands, let it dissolve before it hits your skin. Hey, hey. When you finally slept, cheeks stuck to a picture book. I sat on the edge of your bed, whispered I'm sorry into your hair. You didn't hear it, but I needed to say it out loud, so it couldn't hide behind pride. I thought being a parent meant always knowing what to do, but it's mostly staring at the ceiling, asking old ghosts new questions. What if I mess you up anyway? What if my best still bends you? What if the safest place I can give you still has my cracks in the walls? Earlier today, you wrapped your tiny arms around my knee. Said you're my favorite grown-up, like it was the easiest fact in the world. I didn't earn that, not yet. Maybe love at this age is just proximity and snacks, but I wanna grow into it. One favorite to me, you felt heard here, you felt heard here. You felt allowed to be wrong here, so I'm learning to pause. Let a breath be the border between what I feel and what you deserve. I'm writing this like a letter you might read one day, so you'll know your dad was trying, even in the dark, even when he fumbled the light. The piano keeps circling, same few notes, same old doubts, but something soft just sits between them now. A little space, a little grace. Tomorrow morning you'll spill something again, and I'll get a second chance to answer a different way. I'll kneel to your level, see my old fear in your small face, and choose new words like I'm choosing you. If you ever wonder what I was doing all those late nights in the kitchen, I was learning how to be your father, one quiet apology at a time.
Eyeliner running like a river, says you from around here, G. I seen her brother on the corner, same hoodie, same heart style. He got stories in his knuckles, he got rumors in the air. Mama working double at the nursing home, pop had way back from a habit. Food stands folding in a coffee can, whole fridge humming from the cabinet. He texting, now I got something for you, quick flip, you gon' thank me later. She 13, chasing validation, he 19, chasing paper. I watch him post up by the laundromat, right where the cameras don't reach. Concrete stained with old decisions, every mark a little speech. I'm thinking, do I mind my business? Do I pull her to the side? If I say too much, I'm nosy. If I stay too quiet, I lie. City got a way of looking back at you, like you sure that you innocent? All the times you let it happen, stack up, start feeling like incidents. The homie got a line on the gig, 12-hour shift out in Jersey. Says, man, you better take this blessing before the streets claim you early. But my cousin just came home yesterday, face still thin from the county, eyes still wide in the brightness. Said the block the only family. He like, you ain't changed on us, right? You still one of us, same code.
Then he laughs, hands me a package, said just hold it on your way home. Now I'm walking with that weight in my pocket, feels heavier than it should. Not the grams, but the question of being bad in order to do good. Ran late, mama got a headache. Little sis needs new shoes. I've been praying for an open door. Now temptation walking through. I could clock in at the warehouse, let my back break slow in the dark. Cut corners for a quick come up. Reach my name, I face my heart. People online talk righteous, typing from a safer place. Say you always got a choice, never tasted, it's kinda great. I remember when the pastor said, every sin starts small. Like a whisper in a hallway, like a number in your phone call. My boy Jamal kept saying, bro, I'm done with all this dirt. Then the landlord raised a rent again. 2 months later, he got worse. We ain't monsters, we ain't pressure cookers, whistle screaming in our chest. Every favor got conditions, every blessing got a test. Police slide, slow down the side street, windows barely crack, but they see. They don't know which one guilty, so they stare at all little week. And I don't fit the little blueprint, but I still fit in these blocks. So the halo feel uncomfortable, sitting over on this spot. Shorty from the store walk past again, new phone, new nails, new bag. Same brother leaning on the mailbox, same look, just a little more cash. I wanna ask, is you safe? But I'm late for my shift uptown. More weight on my shoulders, time clock waiting at the ground. On the train, man, selling candy, says it's for his kids' ballet. Part of me don't quite believe him, part of me buy it anyway. Cause who am I to fact check hunger when I be stretching true for rent? When I say I'm fine at family dinners, when my spirit paying sense. We judge motives like we angels, but we bargain like the rest. Tryna keep our hands still clean while our minds still make a mess. Every corner got confession, they just never hit the booth. Every saint I know from around here got a scar tucked in their truth. So when they ask me why I'm quiet, why I move the way I move, it's cause every small decision got a funeral or a future in the room. More weight on my name, more weight on my soul. Tryna do the right thing in a world that been the code. I ain't shouting, I ain't clean, I just carry what I know. More weight on my name, more weight on my soul. More weight on my soul. More weight on my soul.
I've been talking to the ceiling, this ain't nothing back, still honest. Quiet got a certain kind of pressure, like how you hold so much and stay modest. Mug stain on the desk, but my notebook old thoughts dried up in a brown ring. I've been trimming everywhere like a bonsai, trying to see what true the cuts bring. I don't need 100 metaphors. One clear mirror make me more brave. I've been putting all my weight in a few words. Crazy how the light hit when you say it. You hear the AC humming in the background, that's a choir I grew up. House loud, heart loud, whole block shouting, now I chase peace like I owe it. I learned silence from my father. He could build a whole house in a shrug. I learned speaking from my mother. She could heal a bad day with a hug. Now I sit between the two like a tightrope. One step, deep breath, slow walk. Every line feel like it might break if I dress it up in too much talk. I used to wanna fill every empty. Fear gaps, fear I don't know. Now I let the pause land, let the thought breathe. If it come back, then it's meant to grow. I don't argue with the echo anymore. If it fade, maybe that's a sign. Not every little lie did need a spotlight. Some belong leaking from the side of my mind. Friends say, you two in your head, man, I say someone gotta clean it. I sweep corners, dust off patterns, check which habits still got meaning. I've been spending on attention like a budget, that's it's worth the mental rent. Scroll less, sit more, let the day talk. Most wisdom sound plain, not intense. I got dreams sure, big as anybody, but I scale them down to what fit. Build small, strong, stone by stone. I trust time more than a quick fix. Understated, but I ain't uncertain. I just walk slower to be clear. I'd rather leave a single true sentence than a crowded room of clever ideas. So if you play this and feel that's it, that's the point, that's the risk I take. Say a little, mean a lot. Let the quiet do the heavyweight.
Clocked in early, left late, stayed calm. Hands on the craft like sutures, tighten each bar, each qualm. Never chase clout, just clarity. Cleaning my flaws in the margins. Every small cut, small charity. I donate excuses to the garbage. Straight spine when I stand on a stanza. Commas lined up like soldiers in formation. Heart rate steady in the scanner. I breathe in beats, breathe out information. No panic in my pen, just pattern. I map my missteps light years back. Turn each old habit to a ladder. Climb quiet backpack full of facts. This that quiet mastery. You won't catch it on the screen too fast. Understated every victory. Let the work talk, let the noise roll past. It's that quiet mastery. Every line like a fingerprint cast. If you know, then you know that it had to be years in the dark for a day that lasts. I was raised where the loud get noticed, but the wise write notes in the corner. Studied each voice, each motive. Learned how to move like water through borders. I edit my doubts like essays. Red ink all over my fear. Turn maybe I can't to yes, wait. Then carve that yes into the year. Discipline daily, not trendy. Same seat, same path, same lamp. Let the hype pass by, let it envy. I'm busy making truth feel stamping. I don't need 10 chains for a sentence. Just one thought, sharpened to a point. Speak soft, but you feel the presence. Every word placed, never tossed in the joint. It's that quiet mastery. You won't catch it on the screen too fast. Understated every victory. Let the work talk, let the noise roll past. It's that quiet mastery. Every line like a fingerprint cast. If you know, then you know that it had to be years in the dark for a day that lasts.
He said my mom still texts me like I'm 16 and lost. We on this crack green bench outside the detox. Hospital wristband, ink cap gone. He laughs, I've been clean 3 days, that's my longest run. Ashtray on the ground, full of burned out trash. He stares at the traffic like it's passing lights. Says I ain't scared of dying, I'm scared of who cries. Then shrugs, they'll move on, that's how hurt survive. His phone lights up, contact big bro. He flips it face down, murmurs he don't need to know. Then tell me about a Christmas he stole from the crib. Sold the game system just to feel something give. He don't blink much, just talks in sighs. Every joke got a funeral waiting behind. I nod, let the silence finish his thought. We both know the battle he already fought. All these ghosts in the hallway call me by my name. Faces in a bar glass, shimmer in the rain. I ain't here to judge you, I'm just trying to stay long enough to listen and make it through the day. All these ghosts in the hallway, pacing in my chest. Stories on the nightstand, never get to rest. If you got a burden you don't wanna hold, you can lay it on the table, I won't ask for your soul. My cousin keep a picture taped to his dash. Baby on the left side, mother in the back. He said I drive slower since that week in June. Tattoo of the day, still red, still new. We circle the block twice just cause he can't go home. Every corner got a memory standing alone. He said we argue about nothing just to feel safe, cause peace too quiet, sounds like the wake. He tried therapy once, never went back. That lady took notes like I was some fact. He wants somebody who remembers his laugh from before the sirens cut his life in half. We park, don't get out, let the engine hum. He wipes both eyes, says it's just the sun. I change the subject to some old cartoon. He smiles for real, then it leaves the room. These ghosts in the hallway call me by my name. Faces in a bar glass, shimmer in the rain. Oh, I ain't here to fix you, I'm just trying to stay present while you talking and make it through the day. All these ghosts in the hallway, sleep dripping in my chest. Names I never mentioned, letters never sent. If you got a story you can't say out loud, let it crack your whisper. I'll just turn down the crowd.
Window crack, night on low, lines in my head like miles in a row. Got wins on paper, but my chest still tight. Mom texted, proud of you, I left it on site. Scroll through the photos, try to feel that high. Pose look certain, I still lie. All of these numbers stacking my phone, still feel that kid who ate lunch alone. Every new level, another new mask. How you feel heavy with everything you ask. I got everything I prayed for, still asking what it's made for. Riding through the quiet slow, talking to myself in a rearview glow. If I'm shining, why the shadow? If I'm winning, why this hate? Trying how to break, just been learning how to love this shape. Friends say I'm up, now I not say a word. Change the topic so I don't feel hurt. Money got louder, but my doubts did too. Bought a bigger place, still one toothbrush, 2 rooms. I'm scared of the fall, scared to stay here. Success in the frame, but it cropped out fear. Do I want more, or do I want peace? If I slow down, do I still I got everything I prayed for, still asking what it's made for. Riding through the quiet slow, talking to myself in a rearview glow. If I'm shining, why the shadow? If I'm winning, why this hate? Trying how to break, just been learning how to love this shape. Maybe it's both, gold and a bruise. Maybe I'm lost, right where I'm supposed to. Hands on the wheel, breathe in my lungs, yeah. Maybe that's enough, even when it stuns. I got everything I prayed for, still asking what it's made for. Riding through the quiet slow, talking to myself in a rearview glow. If I'm shining, why the shadow? If I'm winning, why they say? Trying how to break, just been learning how to love this shake.
Used to talk big, now I just talk real. Used to chase numbers, now I just chase feels. Scrolling through a life I don't even wanna post. People say they love me, but they only know the quotes. Mama say she proud, I still feel 13. Wonder if she say it, if she saw the in-betweens. Dishes in the sink, texts I never sent. Trying to be a better son, a better kind of friend. I don't wanna be deep, I just wanna be clear. Say the thing I'm afraid to let it land right here. Small truth, but it still feels big. I'm just doing my best with the heart I live with. I'm just doing my best with the heart I live with. Yeah. Some nights I overthink till the room feels thin. Future on my forehead, past under my skin. Therapist ask what you need from you. I laughed and I paused cause I never really knew. I've been saying I'm fine, like a catchphrase lately. Smiling, the photo eyes looking kinda shaky. Talking to myself like it's okay to break. You can love your life and still need a little space. I don't wanna be deep, I just wanna be clear. Say the thing I'm afraid to let it land right here. It's a small truth, but it still feels big. I'm just doing my best with the heart I live with. I'm just doing my best with the heart I live with. If I tell you I'm tired, believe that I'm trying. If I tell you I'm quiet, know something inside
it clear, say the thing I'm afraid to let it land right here. It's a small, small truth, but it still feels big. I'm just doing my best with the heart I live with. I'm just doing my best with the heart I live with.
Talk big, I just show up. Came from hand-me-down coats, now I blow up. Mama said keep your head, let the work brag. So I move quiet, let the stats wear the small flag. I've been 10 toes, same phone, same crew. Still say please when the room thinks they made you. They want the loud type, I'm the calm breeze. Cool in the crowd, full of I need to be seen. Low key, but the light still find me. Understated king, move kindly. I don't gotta shout what I've been through. If you know, then you know that's the big truth. Smooth talk, but the grind stay violent. Big wins in a tone that's silent. I just let my life do the flexing. Every small step feel like a blessing. Yeah, I don't count followers, I count favors. Who fed me game when I tasted the vapor? Who said breathe when the pride got loud? Who pulled me back when I played to the crowd? I'm my own proof, I don't chase proof. Whole hood in my heart when I make moves. I'm the how you been text, not the highlight real talk light, but the present still heavy in the field. Low key, but the light still find me. Understated king, move kindly. I don't gotta shout what I've been through. If you know, then you know that's the big truth. Smooth talk, but the grind stay violent. Big wins in a tone that's silent. I just let my life do the flexing. Every small step feel like a blessing.
Laugh when I check my pay. Card declined at the bodega. Still tip the kids, sweeping anyway. Mom calls, asks you eating. I say yeah, chewing pride instead. Got friends chasing every new angle. I just try to change my bed. Folded shirts on the chair. Been there 2 whole weeks. Keep saying I'll fix my habits. At least I wash my sheets. Watch a stranger tie a shoe for an old man on the train. Thought we all more decent than the headlines explain. Life don't rush, just let it roll. Take a breath, let the coffee cool slow. We all break, we all bend, we all grow. Same rain, same road, same soul. Therapist said, name your worry. I called it what if I'm late. Always packing bags in my brain for trips I never take. Little cousin failed a test, he said, guess I'm just dumb. I said grades ain't gospel, kid. You bigger than that sum. You bigger than that sum. Saw my ex at the crosswalk. We both smiled, both looked down. Guess we learned you can love someone and still not stick around. Groceries in my backpack, eggs cracked, milk leaked through. I laugh, walking home dripping, yeah, that's about right too. Ooh. Life don't rush, just let it roll. Take a breath, let the coffee cool slow. We all break, we all bend, we all grow. Same rain, same road, same soul. We all talk tough, then whisper at night. We all say I'm fine, but hold on tight. We all miss chances we never quite named. Still wake up hoping today ain't the same. Life don't rush, just let it roll. Take a breath, let the coffee cool slow.
wrecked his house, I never listened. Couple texts I left, just hanging in blue. One from my brother last week, still unopened, that's rude. I've been scrolling more than speaking, thinking more than doing. Got a to-do list taped on the fridge, whole thing ruined. By one lazy day, turn to 3 then 10. Say I'll start at midnight, then it's 3 a.m. again. And rent due soon, I'm still budgeting vibes. Got receipts from my 20s, I ain't paid in my mind. Oh shame, old game, hit replay when I'm tired. All the people I ghosted, all the dreams I admired from a distance like store glass. Fits on mannequins, I swear they never fit my past. Still I try them on in my head. Silence in the living room, fridge hum, street noise, heart beating in a different tune. Talk nice to my friends, talk wild to myself. Every compliment deflected, every doubt gets help. I'm the first one there at my own intervention. Leaning on the counter, hosting all my inattention. Loose change in my head, keep counting what I never spent. Words I almost said, stacked up with the could've been. But loose change in my head, all that weight for 50 cents. If I let some of it go, maybe I could pay my rent. Therapist voice still echoing the ride. Name what you're feeling, I just answer I'm fine. Got a habit of hiding even when I'm seen. Smile for the photo, crop out the in-between. Like the nights I rehearse every first impression. Rewrite small talk scripts like I'm cramming for a lesson. I remember 4th grade, teacher read my poem out. Said this kid got something, class laughed, I laughed loud. And learned quick, play dumb so you don't stand out. Now I'm grown, still shrinking every time I feel proud. And my mom still asks if I'm eating enough. I say yeah, change the subject, I'm digesting old stuff. Resentment and resolve, serve cold on a plate. I forgive who hurt me, then jot the names in the margins anyway. I keep every little slight like it's proof I exist. Got screenshots, journal lines, whole archive of don't forget this. Still I forget birthdays, forget to call back. Remember every awkward moment on a loop like a track. I say next year, I'll be better, same phrase, new date. Write goals in the notes app, let them sit there, gain weight. And I wonder who I'd be if I stop taking score. If I love first draft me instead of editing me more. Loose change in my head, keep counting what I never spent. Words I almost said, stacked up with the could've been. Loose change in my head, all that weight for 50 cents. If I let some of it go, maybe I could pay my rent. Yeah. I got friends that made it, whatever that means. They post milestones, I post memes. Part of me proud, part petty, part scared. Like if they climb that ladder while I'm still stuck on the stairs. I compare till I'm numb, then I log off. Same chair, same ceiling, crack staring, same stale air. And I swear I ain't bitter, just busy in my feelings. Trying to turn old coping into 2 new meaning. Trying to talk like I talk when it's just me and me. No punchlines, just pauses, just breathing honestly. Like I'm tired of performing even for myself. Replay conversations like I'm chasing some belt for best comeback set. 40 minutes too late, champion of hypotheticals, gold medal and weight. I've been stacking small wins like they don't really count. Say it's nothing this small till they quietly amount to the fact that don't
Walked in quiet, room got loud. Did it off practice, not off crowd. Came from the block where names get lost. Learn how to move with proof, not talk. Grandma in the kitchen sang old songs. Told me wear your roots like both arms, so I do. Same shoes, new mind. History on my back, but the fit's my design. I belong where I stand. Both feet, both hands. Whole word in my face. Still I move on my plan. I belong where I stand. Deep breath I expand. If they never understand, I still know who I am. Yeah. Used to chase seats where they ain't want us. Now I bring chairs, set place for my partners. Culture and the slang and the side I nod. In the way we laugh hard at the same old odds. I don't gotta shout out every small win. Let the work talk slick, let the flaws mend. I'm the calm in the noise, cool in the man. Got my people in my voice like a wristband. Yeah. I belong where I stand. Both feet, both hands. Whole world on my face. Still I move on my plan. I belong where I stand. Deep breath I expand. If they never understand, I still know who I am. I do.
Before the sirens, coffee in a cracked glass, notebook full of war wounds, margin full of math. I don't pray for shortcuts, I just sharpen mornings. Calendar is color-coded, every block a warning. Told them I was built for this, they laughed at installments. Now they studying my schedule, screenshotting my process. Talk slick, spit blog posts, I'm filing invoices. You still chasing every trend, I'm chasing my choices. Heavy on the discipline, light on explanations. Hunger in my abdomen, structure in my patience. Pressure on my posture, neck stiff, jaw set. Every verse a job app, pin to your headset. Eyes on the ledger, lines on the ledger. I balance every bar like a side hustle measure. They glamorize the ruins, I remember every bill. Every empty refrigerator, every late night chill. I ain't here to preach, I'm here to demonstrate. I rewrite the outcome every time I'm awake.
I want the win, not the witness. Focus in the storm, that's fitness. Corner office in the gutter, that's business. Hunger in my chest, no bitterness. Yeah, I want the win, not the witness. Foot on the gas, that's litmus. Count every rep, every misstep listed. Hunger in my chest, no bitterness.
Sharp like a rent hike, hit 'em where the truth live. I don't need 100 friends, I need one new crib. Talk about the grind, you just filming the pavement. We was really on the clock, counting every payment. Discipline, not rage, I don't swing for attention. I swing for a future with my last name mentioned. Every doubt is data, I graph it in my brain. Plot points, pressure points, then I push through the strain. I seen the block flip, from handshakes to hashtags. Same staircase, more cameras in the trash bag. We ain't make excuses, we made second plans. Build escape routes out of empty hands. You want smoke, I want standards higher. You want likes, I want lasting fire. Real ones in my periphery, leeches in the ether. I don't argue credentials, I just sharpen the feature. Slang in my sentence, boardroom in my stance. I could talk quarterly return and still talk advance. If I'm quiet, that's danger. Blueprints in my head, plotting out a blueprint for my people getting fed.
I want the win, not the witness. Focus in the storm, that's fitness. Corner office in the gutter, that's business. Hunger in my chest, no business. Yeah, I want the win, not the witness. Foot on the gas, that's limits. Count every rep, every misstep listed. Hunger in my chest, no business.
Heart rate pacing, clock hands racing. Every small upgrade, feel like case winning. Tunnel vision tight, I don't chase every lane. If it don't build equity, it don't get my name. I seen homies tap out over short-term clout. I'm still on the same route, mapping every bailout. Respect's not a raffle, you don't win it by chance. You earn it in the background, far from the glance. Quiet when I level up, loud when I uplift. Blueprint on my tongue, every bar is a gift. I'm from where the sirens sound like second bells. We learn early on how to budget every L. So if you wanna race, understand what you risk. I run like I owe every dream on this list. No tantrum, just tactics. Still in my tone, I don't beg for the table. I'm building my own, yeah. I'll be up when it's ugly, out when it's bright. Hunger in my habits, purpose in my bite.
I want the win, not the witness. Focus in the storm, that's fitness. Corner office in the gutter, that's business. Hunger in my chest, no bitterness. Yeah, I want the win, not the witness. Foot on the gas, that litmus. Count every rep, every misstep listed. Hunger in my chest, no bitterness, no bitterness.
Yeah, I was cutting out coupons. Mom stretching out rent. I was stretching these syllables, trying to stretch what they meant. Talking heavy in a notebook, quiet as a bench warmer. Way before the shine, I was fighting through a cold corner. Every maybe next year, every you ain't that guy. Turn it doubt into discipline. Did the reps, not the lies. Used to pray for an angle. I just learned how to angle. Frame my flaws as a lesson. Every L got entangled. Skipped the shortcut, took the shoulder, then the gravel road. Every single setback, now a sentence in a battle load. You can keep your viral clips, quick hits, fast flames. I'm on checks with my name
name right. Death in my last name, consistency the compass, I just follow where it points at. Did the unpaid hours, never posting where to work at. Vocal in the verses, in person I'm reserved. More confidence is compound interest paid than what you learn for. I don't rap to prove a point, I rap to prove I'm present. Every line a little ledger, every breath a small investment. You chasing every wave, I've been building out a harbor. I might never be the loudest, I'll be standing when it's harder. Earned every echo, every echo. Took the long road, let the rest go. I've been too steady for the hype talk, too grown-hearted for the tight walk. Earned every echo, every echo. Feel it brick pace, not a flex show. If you know, you know, that's the motto. Slow burn, full flame by tomorrow. Yeah. They want charisma on credit, I want character and cash. Put advance on my ethics, not an image that'll crash. You can measure me in marks, not the moment that you caught me in. Check the quiet mornings, not the parties that they thought me in. I've been walking through my doubts like a hallway of my old fears. Reading every frame lost, hanging there like yo, cheers. Toast to the time I almost quit, phone face down, lights dim. Now I use the same pain as a pre-chorus I write in. I won't beg for a cosign, I'm already aligned with it. If the shoe fits, cool, if it don't, I redefine fit. It's all grown in a light tone, I don't gotta overplay. Understated edge, let the substance carry weight. I'm the same on a Tuesday as the cover of your playlist. You can hear it in my pauses, every breath stays honest. If success is a staircase, I'm taking each step twice. Once to learn the footing, once to lit them up right. So when they say I'm next, I just smile, sip water. I don't chase a moment, I'm in love with getting sharper. I done turn my quiet grind into sun like a mantra. If it's not built to last, it's not something that I stand on. Yeah, Earned every echo, every echo. Took the long road, let the rest go. I've been too steady for the hype talk, too grown-hearted for the tight walk. Earned every echo, every echo. Build it brick pace, not a flex show. If you know, you know, that's the motto. Slow burn, full flame by tomorrow. I don't rush what's real, I don't force what's fake. I just match my will to the time it'll take. I've been planting seeds where the cameras can't see. When the forest finally grows, they gon' say it suddenly. Yeah. Earned every echo, every echo. Took the long road, let the rest go. I've been too steady for the hype talk, too grown-hearted for the tight walk. Earned every echo, every echo. Oh man, brick pace, not a flex show.
Count scratch-offs, hands still shaking. Front door bell with the laser ring. Kids rush in, book bags dragging, arguing over which drink hit. Cashier laughing, I still sagging. My cousin mop in the back room says he's helping, really hiding. Ducking calls from a PO number, phone on silent, chest keep tight, and outside siren in the far air. Nobody flinched, they just keep talking. Mama grabs her juice and bread, checks her EBT, keeps walking. That corner glass, whole world frame, flexing stacked on reflections. I see me in a plastic rack between gum packs and old rejection. From the corner store window, I see where we came from. Old ghosts in the glass, new kids trying to outrun. From the corner store window, life small but it stay loud. Same block, same barcode beat, different faces in the crowd. Hey. Lil Dre push a stroller now. Tat on neck say stay blessed. Baby mama stand 3 feet back, same fight stuck in her chest. He jokes about need that OT, but I hear fear in the spaces between each word he drags out slow. Eyes drift past familiar faces. My homie Jay drive trucks now, pulls up on lunch in a borrowed suit. Tie, crooked shirt, a little stain, still feels strange and something new. He say you still scribbling lines. I shrug sometimes on receipts. He laughs. World don't pay for poems, but his voice crack on the last beat. Across the street, church door open, past the sweeping shirt untucked. Sunday's hope still stuck in Monday. Faith run thin when rent gets stuck. Yeah, from the corner store window, I see where we came from. Old ghosts in the glass, new kids trying to outrun. Yeah, from the corner store window, life small but it stay loud. Same block, same barcode beat, different faces in the crowd. I used to dream of a diff skyline, right between aisle 2 and 3. Daydreams lean on the freezer door. Fog on glass, can't see me. Pop sold tabs, he never cleared. Store kept counting quiet ways. One day boss just shook his head. Tell your father we can't wait. He ain't come back for a minute. Shame sit heavy as canned beans. I learned that ain't just in dollars. Sometimes it's sitting how you're seen. Now I'm here with a little more age. Same bell ring, but it hits deeper. I buy gum for things I can't fix. Small talk with the same keeper. He says you look like you got out. I say kinda, but I still visit. Some road you leave in real time, some stay parked in your spirit. Oh, from the corner store window, I see where we came from. Old ghosts in the glass, new kids trying to outrun, yeah. From the corner store window, I nod, then I step out. Yeah. Same block, same barcode beat, but I just listen to it now. Grandma kept the pictures in a metal cookie tin. Flower on the finger said remember where you been. Kitchen light flicker, little boy listening. Steam on the window, whole world glistening. She said baby we ain't rich, we just stubborn. Every day is just another little something. You gon' feel tired, you gon' feel cornered, but you don't break, you bargain with the morning. I watch the stacked prayer next to overdue bills, laughing in the face of every broken little spill. Life don't ask if you ready, you just hit. Your job is to breathe anyway, that's it. I learned that from a woman who could barely lift her knees. Still bent down, wiping up our grief from the linoleum. Still humming cracked hymns off key, like she was tuning up the sky for when it opened. Fast forward, I'm grown in a one-room apartment. Ceiling fan ticking like a cheap little heartbeat. Writing on a box cause I sold a damn table. Talking to the dark like show me what I'm made of. Bills in a pile like a paper graveyard. Phone on silent, I can't take that call. Mama need help, I'm barely on my feet. I feel like a bridge missing half its concrete. But her voice in my head, you ain't done, you enduring. You don't get to name this failure while you're breathing. So I pace in my socks, floor cold, hands shaking, saying every small line like it's world saving. I ain't chasing forever, I'm chasing tomorrow. Trying to leave my nephew more than borrowed sorrow. If I can't hand him money, I can hand him a map of every wrong turn that I walk right back. Step by step, brick by silent brick. If all I leave is I'd never quit. Step by step, brick by silent brick. If all I leave is I'd never quit, yeah. Uncle drank hard, said the pain don't whisper. It roars in your ears when the nights get thicker. He stare at the TV with the sound on mute. Halfway here, halfway in his youth. Told me, little man, learn from my wrong. I made peace with a bottle, then it made me gone. He missed birthdays, missed graduations, but he never missed a chance to say break the rotation. Legacy ain't just gold chains or a big estate. Sometimes it's a warning sign nailed to a crooked gate. Don't come this way, the ground here fragile. Choose another road while your feet still agile. I took that, stuffed it in my pocket like a photo note. Put it out every time I felt my spirit choke. Nights I stared at the ceiling like it owed me answers. Nights I almost married all my private cancers. You ever talk to yourself like you ate who you are, and see a childhood photo and it break your heart? That little face never asked for all these heavy voices. He just wanted summer, but he inherited choices. I've been trying to be kind to that kid again, walking past every bar, every old dead end. Tell them we ain't perfect, we just in repair. Every scar is a letter from the ones who care. Legacy to me is who eats after you're gone, whose soul feels seen when they hear your songs, who stands a little taller at your faded stone, cause you live your truth loud enough to goddamn home. I don't need a statue, I don't need a street name. I need my people to heal when they speak my name. If my sister sleeps softer cause I paid that rent, if my cousin skipped the trigger cause he heard my vent, then I'm rich. Even with lint in my pockets and a half-page stitch. I've been broke so long, my dreams learn discipline. They stretch slow, hold tight and they listen. Step by step, brick by silent brick. If all I leave is how to never quit. Step by step, brick by silent brick.
On the fridge, held up by free magnets. We laugh through the late fees like we still manage. Hand-me-down hoodie smell like black and mountain starch. I wore it like a medal on a bus after dark. Kept my head in the window, watched the corners blur. Told myself, say less, let your choices speak first. Had the pride of a small room, mattress on the floor still. I could see a whole world folded in that door sill. Arguing with mirrors about who I had to be. Voice saying stand up but stay soft when you can be. Learn to breathe between words, let the silence land. Let a pause hold weight like a steady hand. If you ask what I am, I won't sell you a dream. I'm just real enough to fail in front of my whole team, yeah.
Quiet on the surface, fire underneath. I don't shout my story, I just let it breathe. You can feel it in the space between what I say. If you really wanna know, just listen my way. If you really wanna know, just listen my way, yeah.
I don't chase being perfect, I respect being present. Clean my father's old cologne off the sink like a blessing. Every stain on the counter had a name, had a year. Way more than the numbers on the scale of my fear. I was taught wipe your shoes, but don't wipe your past. There's a difference between done and just moving too fast. So I sit with my choices till they talk back quiet. If regret writes a sentence, I decide if I sign it. I seen friends turn loud just to mask that shaking, turning pain into posture so the room stops breaking. I just keep my shoulders low, breathing through the doubt. Let them think I'm in the crowd till the truth walks out. I can cry then go to work, same jacket, same face. Whole hurt like a grown man, give my people their space. If I say that I'm good, that means I'm working it through. Being strong don't mean still, it means honest with you.
Quiet on the surface, fire underneath. I don't shout my story, I just let it breathe.
Yeah. I've been up since pain was a paycheck. Learn to turn regrets into rain checks. Calendars crowded with could've been. Now I keep my circle like a bullet in. Old scars tucked under clean shirts. Still feel the steel when the dream hurts. Every lost field under lesson learned. Every bridge lit when the season turned. I don't chase ghosts for nostalgia. I got dudes in my pocket like algebra. Add it up, I'm the sum of the slam doors. Still align my mind on the flat floor. Discipline, that's the real flex. Not a highlight reel or a failed test. I keep edges sharp, keep the blade clean. Every bar carved from a late scene. Stay sharp. Every breath, every bar, every heart. Put the weight on my name and my heart. Stay sharp. From the first small spark to the dark. Stay sharp. This is grown man art. Stay sharp. Every breath, every bar, every heart. Put the weight on my name and my heart. Stay sharp. From the first small spark to the dark. This is grown man on. I don't rap for a chair at a pool table. I rap so my nephew grows stable. So my niece see a man whole frame. When the whole room leans on his last name. Responsibility, that's my reverb. It bounce back loud when I choose word. I don't glamorize what I grieve through. I just make sure my seeds never need to. Hunger in my eyes, not in my fridge. I'm fed, but I still build bigger ribs. Brick by brick, keep the craft tight. Even when I'm right, check the math twice. I survive what the system said. Now I proofread pain till the ink resets. If I speak on war, it's a warning. If I speak on hope, that's a calling. Stay sharp. Every breath, every bar, every heart. Put the weight on